be kind. Please, let's get out of our mind. Please, let's leave the evil and drama behind. We can all seek what we wish to find. We have to take a break and get out of the daily grind.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show, Candace Moments. I am the host, Candace Owens, CEO and founder of Poetry Pioneer. And my co-host is normally with me, Bruce, is not able to join us today, so I'm writing solo for the first time. So hopefully we will enjoy ourselves together, which I'm sure we will today. So again, thank you. I want to start out with thanking everyone for who supported my journey along the way. That includes everyone out in the audience, CCTV, and Bruce Wilson, and Art's So Wonderful, and many others. If it wasn't for this platform and people helping me to connect with others, I would have never had the opportunities that I've had to help others. And that's part of my goal. Hopefully everyone knows throughout the work that we've done is to really inspire and support the community and help get those connections and use the network to have a platform to share positivity and, use poetry too, because poetry's been around for a while. So why not bring it back, right? We need to make poetry cool again. Speaking of that, as always, I'm going to start out with a poem. And so I'll give you a little theme of I'll give you a little explanation of why I chose this poem. So as you can see behind me, I have a winter theme because it's the holiday season. So here in Kentucky, it is actually snowing outside right now. So kind of crazy, but I'm loving it. I'm about ready for it. So I hope wherever you're at that you're nice and cozy, no matter what the temperature is. So, but the poem that I wrote is entitled My Home. And I wrote this poem right after, just a little historical context. I wrote the poem right after I bought my home. So I had to start over, move back in with my mom, and was working from home, living in one little room with my son. I mean, of course, we had a big house, but that was kind of my area. And so I worked 2 jobs for about a year, worked on my credit, did all the due diligence, and I was able to buy me and my son a home on 5 acres. And so this poem kind of testaments of my real, I had a vision board. I did all the things that I felt like I needed to do to manifest this home that I love so much now. And so this poem is kind of I guess my feeling on just writing a poem about it and my experience with it. So I will go ahead and get started. This place I call home, a place I feel calm and not like I have to roam, a place I can lay my head down and be alone. This place is my home. This place saves me from the constant fear that has grown. This is where I find myself getting lost in the unknown. Oh, this place where my family has grown. I work hard tirelessly to make sure I can forever own the manifestation I created to be stronger than a bone, a place I can be at peace without constantly looking at my phone. I am blessed to reach my destination and to get off the lower frequency tone. Turn everything off and find your place in peace, and I promise your mind will be blown. Don't give up on your dreams, no matter what you are thrown. Show yourself in the world anything is possible when you get in your zone. And that's it. But that poem, I feel like, I hope it can help somebody out there because I know part of the part where I say turn off your phone, that's kind of what I had to do is I had to get away from all the noise of, being around and face myself and really say, what do I want? And what do I have already? And so, this holiday season, I just really want you to be grateful for what you have, whether it's yourself, your health, just be, because grateful, as they always say, have the attitude of gratitude. And one of my affirmations I think I wrote a little while back was, I will have the attitude of gratitude and I will change, hold on. I will have the attitude of gratitude, and with this, I will change my latitude. So, I feel like with an attitude of gratitude, you can do anything. And so I know that the media and our society kind of pushes us to buy, consume, consume. And, if you don't have gifts or you don't buy gifts, then, it can kind of be frowned upon. But don't ever put yourself in that situation where you go without, because we're all lucky to be here and we need to enjoy the moment. Sorry, went on a tangent there. I have other exciting news to share. So I know that I've talked about it before, but I got a copy here. my book, The New World Light. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. Poetic Affirmations to Create Heaven on Earth. I entered it into an international book contest and it won. So it won an International Impact Book Award for the month of October. And they're having an in-person ceremony in Arizona in February 2025. And I'm really looking forward to going. But in order to do that, I'm gonna need some help. So I have a GoFundMe page. So far, it hasn't really gained a lot of traction, but that's okay. I know there's a lot of really important things that people need to do and they have to take care. But if anyone can spare any money, I would greatly appreciate it. $1, anything. If you want to go there and just donate those funds, that will go towards me being able to attend that ceremony, make those connections so that I can give back to the community, because my goal is I don't have endless vision. So I continue trying to make new ways of how we can impact. So, we had the contest, the poetry contest, where the winners get to be guests on our podcast, and that is their prize, or they get not prize. That is that's what their, I guess that's our way of showing gratitude for their hard work, for participating in our contest. We give them that opportunity to shine on our podcast. But we also I really like giving monetary awards and giving money, because our first contestant, one of our first ones, we gave him, it wasn't much, it was like $50, but it made a huge impact to him and his family. And I really want to have the ability to do that, but without help of the community and other people that have the ability to help. I don't really have my own personal funds to do that. So that's the reason I created the GoFundMe page, was to help support my journey so I can connect with other authors, publishers, continue to grow professionally, and to grow Poetry Pioneer, so that ultimately we can grow the community in partnership with Art So Wonderful and whoever else wants to be a part of it. Speaking of contests, another exciting thing. We had our contest closed. We had a contest of freedom in the month of October. That closed in November. I went through the contestants, lots of amazing entries from across the world. Absolutely enjoyed every single one of them. Our first place winner is actually from the United States. Her name is Mackenzie Jones. She will be joining us in January for our podcast. Our second place winner was Rania Magtani. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm going to share my screen here just so you can see the website. This is all on my website here. And so if you want to go there, you can see it. But we had Rania Magtani from India, and the third place winner was Jimmy Ontenio from Kenya. So I really wanted to share that, because I wish I could acknowledge every single person. I tried to give a certificate to every single entry in one of the contests, and it became way overwhelming. So I can't continue to do that, but I am trying to at least give certificates to the first and second and third place winners, because I want to give people who participate a way to feel like they are receiving some gratitude from us. And if I can't do that monetarily, then this is a way I feel like I can do it. And I'm going to start doing social media shout outs. And my goal is to increase my website, to have a page where I can feature authors. And maybe one day we'll even do a book together, so we can have where everyone that enters will do an analogy, and then we'll publish it on Amazon, and then we'll share the sales. So I have all these great visions, but I'm open to ideals. So if you want to collaborate or you have any ideals, please go to my website, www.poetrypioneer.com. And there's a place on there that if you go, you should be able to have contact information. And let me share my screen as I can talk about it. So oh, wrong screen. Hold on. So we're going to share this screen. But if you want to connect, then please feel free. You can go on the website, drop you a little line here, send me a message. My email address is right here, poetrypioneer2021@gmail.com. So please reach out to me, because I really want to make a global impact. And that is really what Bruce has gave me the ability to do with the help of CCTV and everyone else, is reach out to those across the world. Another thing, I created a YouTube channel where I have AI music uploaded, where my songs, I'm using AI to turn it into music. See if I can pull that up here. But we have lots of really cool things going on. So I hope that you really look forward to being a part of it, because my goal is to reach as many people as I can and do as much as I can, because we know that there's so much going on in the news right now with the drones and the wars and presidents, and it can be very overwhelming, and we want to keep it simple, right? So part of my goal is to help people be present and to use the power of words and poetry to do so. So, I hope that you enjoy my content and my show, and I hope that it continues to grow because that's my goal. Speaking of that, I will be working on a second book over the holiday where I'm going to put all of my poems from my website into one book, and it will be part of the New World Light series. So look out for that. I'm trying to think what else I've got going on. So another thing I did recently is I actually partnered with a local retirement home here in the state of Kentucky called Heartland Hills, and I did a book signing event. So well, it was actually called book, or I think Novels and Nosh. So they had snacks, and I went out there and I took a copy and I donated it to the library, and I gave away a free copy of the book. And then I also just gave a brief talk about affirmations and how you can change your life with a positive mindset. And so I truly, truly believe that. And every day I have to remind myself of that because I'm human. So I do wake up some days and I still have that mind of I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't today. So it's a constant journey, but we're on it together. So, but being able to get with that senior population and see that they also enjoy it and it impacted them was really huge. So I really enjoy that and looking forward to doing more of those events. So also the GoFundMe campaign will help fund me to travel and go around and make that impact and take the money and put it back into the community. So everything I do, any money that I generate will not go to me personally. It's going to go back into taking it, putting it into the Poetry Pioneer Company and doing events to help community and inspire those and help those and uplift them with the power of words. And, honestly, if you want to jump on board, our vision's endless, our mission's endless. We can do endless things. And I think that's the part that's really hard for me is to find one area and zone in on it. I can't because there's just so many different options. Like you can use technology and make music. You can partner with other people and do events. We can do live poetry readings. We can have a YouTube channel just for poetry. So anyways, my imagination is just full of creativity right now, and I just ramble on about different ideals. And so that's kind of what these moments are for, and why I like to do these shows is let you know that we all have these moments, right? So if you have a moment that you think of something that you're like, hey, I want to do this, my best advice to you is do it. Because once you do it, it creates a chain of events. Kind of like I started out with that poem about my home is, I'm going to revert back to I took action, I manifested it, I envisioned it, and I made it happen. And now this place I absolutely love. Got my chickens, my ducks, my kid, my family. I can walk out there and feel complete peace with nature, and everything disappears. And I know that, we're here for something bigger. And the words inside me, I feel like I'm meant to share with everyone out there. And that's why I do this. And so I hope that it's impactful to you. And I really feel like the award for my book let me know that I am doing exactly what I need to be doing. Let me get on here, make sure I'm not missing anything else. So most of all, I want to encourage you all to step outside your comfort zone, try something new, spark up a conversation about something deeper than how is your day. And when you do have that conversation, be completely present, because that's what we need more than anything right now is not to be distracted by all the noise, to just be present. And get you a copy of the book, look into it, write your own book. I mean, do something to make a difference, because we don't have to just sit here and go to work every day and say, okay, this is what life is. We can make our life whatever we want to, and that never has to end. And so the show is going to be short this time because I wanted to make sure what I said had meaning, and I wanted to really focus in on making a difference. And so I hope you enjoy everything that I put out. And the theme song of the show is, like I said, one of my poems I used AI to use to turn into a song. So in conclusion, thank you to everyone who's participated in any of the contests, who sent me Instagram messages, who have emailed, who have sent kind words, who have liked, just everything. I have enjoyed every minute of it. And I'm so looking forward to the journey that we have together, because I know that this world's going to continue to get better, because we're not going to take anything less. We are here to change it, and that's all that we're going to accept. So thank you again, everyone out there. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. And please have a great time with the holidays. Thank you.
Let's get out of our mind. Please, let's leave the evil and drama behind. We can all seek what we wish to find. We have to take a break and get out of the daily grind. We have to look at what we are truly assigned. We cannot let the world keep heading towards decline. We have to wake up as we have been designed. Even though some can see, are we all a form of blind? What has happened to mankind? Things have become gods and humans have been mind. We are all one, we are humankind. Let's all realign. Let us unlock our unconscious mind. We can change the world by breaking free and not being confined. We can reset and redefine. All we have to do is take a deep breath and be kind. Please, let's get out of our mind. Please, let's leave the evil and drama behind. We can all seek what we wish to find. We have to take a break and get out of the daily grind. We have to look at what we are truly assigned. We cannot let the world keep heading towards decline. We have to wake up as we have been designed. Even though some can see, are we all a form of blind? What has happened to mankind? Things have become gods and humans have been mind. We are all one, we are humankind. Let's all realign. Let us unlock